YouTube, what's up? And welcome back to part 13 in the Pokemon Gaia playthrough. Today, we head north towards Loamas Town to see if we can acquire the 8th and final gym badge here in the Orbtus region. Now, we are currently chilling on this bench with Grandma, as you can see, but, we had a great conversation in between episodes, me and Grandma, but it's time to leave her be, and kind of let her sit there with her thoughts, but we are just south of the, this is the 7th gym here in, I don't remember the name of this town. Let me pull up the map real quick. Atsail City. So the 7th gym was a water type gym, and as you can see on the bottom middle of the screen, we got the 7 gym badges there. So today we head north towards Loamas Town, and I believe that is the location of the 8th gym, and I'm pretty sure it was a ground type gym, so it's gonna be lit. After we get that last badge, we head west towards Icos Town, and then north up to the Pokemon League. Easy money. So we probably have like 3, maybe 4 episodes at most to go in this playthrough. Now we're gonna have to come right back to Atsail City here in a moment because we need to go back into the cold storage place and move the forklift that's like blocking the way or whatever. But apparently the forklift key is hiding up here in the haystack. So there's a Swadloon. Interesting. That's kind of a good Pokemon. But we're gonna take it out with a return. Okay. Never mind. Now we did get a hint when we were in the cold storage last time, our rival. Alright, what is this thing doing, man? I'm just gonna run away. I wanted the free experience points, but kinda trolling me. So we got a hint when we were in cold storage last time. I guess we could battle this painter here. And they told us that the forklift key was located, and it was going to be hard to find, akin to a needle in a haystack, and it was in like a different color text to kind of indicate that was like a hint of where to find it. Isn't this place beautiful? Yeah. How you doing, Bob Ross? Good morning. I'm scouting the perfect spot to paint from. It's actually not a bad spot right there. So over here at the farm, as you can see, there is a lot of haystacks. So let's go, let's start digging through these things and see if we can find the forklift key. What up, boss? You're not trying to steal my harvest, are you? No. I just want to level up my Mega Lopunny here. Yeah, the green text, you remember that. Alright, Chuck. Chuck got a Bouffalant, but we got that HJK. Easy money. Actually, okay, no, I only have regular jump kick. We still haven't learned high jump kick, but we'll get it. I hope. I think it actually... I think high jump kick might have actually been a move tutor thing. But again, at this point in the playthrough, we don't need to worry about like optimizing the movesets. That kind of just comes before the Elite Four, if you will. Since Jazzy ain't here, it's a lawless land. You ain't lying. Alright, let's go ahead and kick the cow. Tip it over. And let's have a little fun today, boys. Kingslayer, what up, bro? 21 months.
Kingslayer _16_ just subscribed for 21 months.
We've almost known each other for 2 years. Is actually crazy, bro.
Call me emoji. Call me emoji. Call me emoji.
I appreciate it, bro. Let's get it. What is this? X defend. Most pointless item I've ever seen in my life. Alright. Let's go ahead and get through the, well, I was going to call it the gold grass, but I don't really know what's a better word. Is this a different area? Oh, I don't have rock climb anymore. Because during the previous episode, we had to teach Energy Ball to Galvantula, who is normally our rock climber. Let me do this real quick. What's up, man? Good morning, good morning. We could also rock climb Mamo. It's kind of best on Galvantula's set, though. At this point in the game, we don't really need T-Wave, right? I think I put T-Wave back on for the E4, but we don't need it, against these regular NPCs. It was like an early game combo with T-Wave and Electro Ball. But now that we got Thunderbolt, it's kind of whatever. What up, Shadow? Good morning, welcome in. How's everybody doing today, man? You guys feeling good? This Thursday morning? Oh, we got a TM off rip. Let's go. Yeah, they got Wild Horse. Oh. Everybody, Jazzy's here now. We got to keep it under control. All right. We were getting a little buck wild. We were kind of letting loose this morning, but now the boss is in the building. So we gotta act proper now. Yeah, hey, that's what I'm saying, man. Good morning, Jazzy. I'm just playing. How are you feeling today? We were all a little worried for a sec. We said where's the queen in the chat, you know? Oh, Low Bunny's about to level up. I might as well just fight another wild mon. Oh, the TM for Facade? Wait a minute. This is what I needed the whole playthrough. Because we have a guts boosted swallow. Oh, I didn't know Facade was right here. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have a guts boosted swallow with Facade. Let's go. I guess, well, I mean, eventually I'm going to get rid of Fly, right? But we kind of need Fly at the moment. I'm just going to get rid of U-turn. But U-turn will be more useful in the E4. You were binge watching anime? Oh, it's all good, it's all good. We just wanted to check on you, make sure you're okay, you know? That's all. We know how life goes, you know, sometimes you're busy, all that good stuff. Can't make it every time, but there were questions. There were questions, you know. Alright, let's go ahead and kick this cow again. Can I even take it out without Mega Evolving? I don't get stabbed on jump kicks. Yeah, okay, not even close. Just kind of curious. Take it out with return then. You missed the starting soon screen. I added. Damn, really? Live return too is crazy. I guess because it's not super effective. We'll rock smash it for the KO. But I added a new little special surprise in the starting soon screen just for you, Jazz. You'll have to wait till next time to see it. Alright, Low Pony hits 45. I'm gonna swap somebody else out in the front because we do got a couple mons down here at 43. So let's bring Swallow up and try to put some work in with the bird here. Especially now that we have Facade. But I'm probably still banded, right? Did I put the Flame Orb back? Yeah, see, I'm still banded. Which is honestly fine. I'll burn myself later. Okay, so I'm gonna have to start clicking the item finder button here to see if I need to get a response as to like where this Forklift Key is. It's got to be somewhere around here. I just got done farming these bales. Now I'm on my break. You hear? That's all good, man. Enjoy your break. Gonna be a while before I move them out of the way. Sorry, kid. Oh, I wonder if we have to. We could just go around. Never mind. I need some moo milk, man. My pa reckons people have been stealing crops. At nighttime, it sounds like somebody is going into our barn. But whenever I go and check, nothing is missing. One night, I stayed up to try to catch him red-handed. It was pretty dark, but I saw a guy in a dark hood. What could he be doing in there? Well, let's go investigate. Okay. Got the milk tanks and the Mareeps. I don't see nobody in here, though. I wonder if, okay. I was gonna say, that bale of hay was looking kind of sus. So the Forklift Key, interesting. It didn't even have a response to the item finder. That was kind of weird. But as soon as I walked into this barn, I ain't gonna lie, I got like a little deja vu, right? Because I'm telling you guys, I did play this game once before, so I kind of had an idea. Oh, actually, never mind. We can't even progress farther. So, okay, that makes sense. So Buddy is not going to move the hay bales, but to be completely honest, when I started the episode today, I had no idea where the Forklift Key was, but as soon as I stepped in that building, it was kind of coming back to me there. I don't even need to go heal up. Let's just jump back into cold storage. And we got the Forklift Key. So let's start recklessly driving this thing around. What up, Coulter? Whoa, you managed to get the key? You're amazing, dude. I just stuck my hand in a bale of hay, man. Wasn't that hard. Let's convince this guy to move it for us so we can find out what's really going on here. Okay, I guess we gotta battle him. Yo, Deej, what up, what up? You actually found the key? Yeah, man. It's pretty obvious. Whatever. They don't pay me enough anyway. I'll move it for you. Okay. Interesting. Nice going, dude. Let's get down there and find out what they're up to. Okay. I'm in, man. Why do they got the dark area? These are always annoying. Do you hear that? There must be people down here. Let's try our best to keep quiet. No. We're coming in hot, man. We're gonna announce our entrance. Can I actually use flash in here? Or what? Okay. I didn't know if maybe flash was a TM. That's what's up, Deej. Oh, okay, I don't have flash, period. Interesting. Alright, let's start walking around and see what we can find. I'm assuming this is gonna be like the new elders or something. Oh, we got a treasure chest. What is this? 10 relic balls. We didn't even have those before. I was gonna say that's kind of a sus looking box all the way in the corner of the warehouse too. You be lurking, Deej? That's what's up, bro. Okay, what is this? See those crates? We can hide behind there and we'll be at earshot. Let's go. Alright. We gonna eavesdrop on somebody. Oh, okay, these are the 3 Elder Knights that we battled before, right? I always forget that girl's name, but she looks like Watson from Apex Legends. And then we got Enoch, I think, with the gold orangish shirt. And the dude on the far left is probably Ezekiel. Because they all have kind of a color palette to match. Like one of them has Reggie Rock, right? And then maybe her name was Morgana or something like that. She got like the Reggie Ice color scheme. And then homeboy on the far left got the Reggie Steel one. But Enoch is the one talking right now. He had the Reggie Rock. That's the gold orange shirt there. I think we've waited long enough. The public are close to finding out the cause of the earthquakes. If we wait any longer, we'll miss our opportunity. Please, Morgana, let's move to the... Okay, that was her name. My bad. Please, Morgana, let's move into the final phase. Know your place, Enoch. You do not give me orders. Were it not for your collective incompetence, the plan would be going far smoother. However, I agree that it is time we accelerate our plan. Eunice. Okay. That was the Reggie Ice Elder Knight. Eunice, you say that Reggie Ice has fully left its dormant state. Yes, ma'am. I can prepare it for the mission right away. That's good news. And what of Reggie Steel, Ezekiel? Still dormant, but it isn't needed for now. We should go ahead while we have the element of surprise. We've all had run-ins with those 2 kids Professor Redwood has working for him. We should be ready for them. Agreed. It baffles me that the 3 of you lost to a child. Okay. I ain't no regular-ass child, Morgana. Don't get it twisted. I'm a child prodigy, alright? If they get in the way again, I'll destroy them myself. Who is this old hag, man? I'm gonna battle her right now. I'm gonna tell Coulter to move out the way so I can step forward and announce my presence, you know? Gather the resources. We'll begin the final phase at Ignis Roost. Yes, ma'am. Oh, is she coming at me right now, huh? Well, you heard the boss. Let's get to work. What is going on in the story right here? Nah, they ain't ready for it. Oh, I can see Coulter's head around the corner. Must be a Rattata or something. Okay. There ain't no way you can act like you kind of heard something and then you just don't go peek your head around the corner. Oh no. Whatever the final phase means, it doesn't sound good. Let's get out of here, dude. Okay. Sure. It's Professor Redwood. Not bad. There you are. What up, boss? Dude. Coulter. This is my good friend, Marina. We know, Professor. We just battled her during the previous episode and got that 7th gym badge. I think I mentioned we kept in touch via email. It was about time we meet up again. If only it were under better circumstances. Coulter told us what you 2 overheard in there. Okay, but who is Morgana, though? I don't know why I remember the name. Maybe we saw her earlier in this game, but I don't remember who that is. All the Elder Knights were there. They answered as some old lady. Morgana. That name doesn't ring a bell. Me neither. I don't know. What, dude? You met her in Reliquia Ruins? Oh, that's who Morgana was. In the first 5 minutes of the game, we had to take a dusty book to the dusty old hag, Morgana, and we had to return the book to her at the Reliquia Ruins just outside of our hometown. That's okay. I knew she looked familiar, but I couldn't remember from where. She took your book? Nah, it ain't like that. I gave it back to her. She said it was hers. We should pursue them to Apex Temple. I agree. Dude, we may be headed to danger. Don't worry, man. Professor, you see these 6 Pokemon above my head? You think I'm worried about getting into danger? I embrace it. I welcome it. Because I can handle it. Do you want to come now? Let's go, man. Why wait? Good. Let's not waste any time. What you talking about, Jazz? Nah, we're all glad you're here. We need you here. Nah, yeah, she about to get... Morgana's about to get smoked right now. Whoa, this place wasn't snowy before. Weird. I thought this peak was above the clouds. Let's head to the temple. Well, that's because Reggie Ice woke up. That's why it's snowing now. Yeah, more like a live joy. Thank you, Zogo. That's what I'm saying. Oh, we now have rock climb, too. We came here very early in the game, and, okay. There's literally a TM for Ancient Power. I could have evolved Mamoswine earlier. I didn't know that was up there. Alright, if we're going to be doing all this, let's go ahead and actually swap Swellow's item for the Flame Orb instead of the Choice Band. And then, like, you know how we do. In between battles, we'll swap back to the band after we get burnt. And I guess I'll potion Lopunny while we're in the bag, too. I don't know. This could get a little shiesty. The, What are these guys called again? I was going to call them the Shadows, but that was Pokemon Unbound. The new Elders... They don't really play fair, man. You usually have to fight like 2 or 3 of them in succession, and you don't get a chance to heal up in between battles, so... That's nearly cost me a couple times. Let's do this, man. It's breathtaking. I ain't gonna lie, that actually does look pretty dope. Alright, back in the Apex Temple. We've been here before. It's quiet. Yeah, maybe the new Elders are... Oh no, they here. Oh, it's Morgana. Lock in, lock in. Eunice, Enoch, and Ezekiel were right then. You followed us, no doubt to try and interfere. Who is this granny, man? How unfortunate for you, then. That was a mere ruse. And now, I will put an end to your meddling myself. Okay. Plot twist, just right into it. She still got the book, okay. Elder Sage Morgana. Nah, this is dope. Miss Magius? Horrible matchup for Swellow. And I don't have U-turn anymore. I mean, as long as it doesn't have T-Bolt, I can burn myself. I'm about to just click Brave Bird. It's not going to one-shot because I'm not burnt yet, or else it would have, but I'm just going to hope that it doesn't have Thunderbolt. That was really close. Okay. Morgana's out here trolling. I don't know what kind of, this thing doesn't learn Swords Dance. I don't learn Stealth Rocks. It's too bad I can't use Quick Attack. But we go for Brave Bird because I'm not going to take much recoil this time. Yeah, only 2 damage. Okay. Let's see how shicey her team is. I feel like she's going to have something crazy. That gets smoked by a Brave Bird. Actually, I could Facade it. Houndoom has terrible Fizz Def. Easy money. Next. Swellow about to go crazy again right here. Drapion? Now that's a cool Pokemon, but I think actually it might drop to Facade, so I'm going to go for it. I do. This... Oh, it actually lived. Oh, but I have Quick Attack. Shice. Facade is extremely powerful, but Drapion actually has decent bulk, you know. I had to go for it. I thought there was a decent shot I could take it out, but Quick Attack should get it here. And Swellow might sweep as long as it doesn't go down to burn. This is going pretty good. It's not bad. Alright. Settle down there, T-Pair. Oh, you got Gengar? That was funny, though. You made me laugh. Oh, she got the Mega Gengar. Okay. That was good. That was good. Can we outspeed it and smoke it with a Brave Bird? Probably not. We don't. Goes for Magic Shine, which I believe is this game's equivalent of Dazzling Gleam. Well, maybe Mamo can smoke this thing with an EQ. Might as well try. Oh, actually, I was gonna say, I feel like I could take a hit, but I'm pretty sure Mammo's actually AV. It is, okay. It is AV, but I've been switching around the items a lot in this playthrough, and we did not do a team check to start off the action today, so I don't really know where we left off last time. I only have dig. That's unfortunate news. But we'll go for it. Okay, even with an assault vest, that's doing a little too much damage there. Mega Gengar might be modest. That's powerful. Alright, Zogo. Have a good one, bro. Woo! Memo too strong too, though. Low-key, I thought I already had Earthquake. I didn't remember I only had Dig. To be honest, we'd probably take this thing out with 2 shards. I don't know. Shard's really weak, though. Okay. That's big damage. It's not bad. And thankfully we did 60% because, about 65% actually. Or else we would not have taken it out with the second one because now we got the cosmic power. If we'd only done like 54%, we would actually live the next one. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Rather impressive, I must admit. Yeah, you just got smoked by Swellow and Mamo. That was crazy. Absolutely cooked. I see now how my Elder Knights lost to you, child. Nevertheless, I have bought them enough time. The prize should be ours now. What prize? Oh, nah. They're back at the Atsail lab. The scientist had it. Here, take the tablet idol. Bruh. That's the thing I had on me the whole time, and we gave it to that scientist on the left side of the screen there. We handed over the tablet idol after getting the 7th gym badge last time. Right, we just smoked her too. T-Bear about to have a good time, man. Morgana and Agatha? Perfect. We have done well. Regigigas will be ours. No, it won't, man, because I'm gonna step in the middle of that. No, the tablet idol. Yes. And now, this shall be your tomb. The exit has been collapsed. Well, if the exit collapsed, then how are you gonna get out of here, Morgana? She didn't really think that one through. I wish you luck in your escape attempt. Futile, though it may be. Farewell. Huh? So how did she get out of here, then? I'm so sorry, dude. Coulter. Neither of you deserve this. It was foolish of me to recruit you. No, what? Redwood. Relax, buddy. We got this, man. Come on. Come on, Professor. You're starting to sound like... Exactly, man. Don't give up. If there's one thing I've learned from losing to Dude, it's that defeatism gets us nowhere. Facts. Come on, there must be some secret exit or something around here. Again, secret exit in green text. Okay. The elders of Orbtus love that kind of stuff. Morgana must have gone out. She must have got out somehow. Yeah, exactly. You're right. Let's get looking. You gotta love Professor's reaction. He's like, what are we gonna do? We're trapped in here. Even though Morgana just left. Okay, so we can't leave that way. Bro's out here like deciphering the hieroglyphics. Well, this looks like a fake wall to me. What's up, Marina? What you looking at here? Ah, sorry, dude. I was lost in my thoughts again. Just staring at the wall. Interesting. Don't you think this pillar is sus? I do, actually. It looks like a door cut out to me. You know? If you peek through the cracks, there's a room behind here. I know. I'll use my Gyarados' strength to get us through. Look, man. This game gives me like Indiana Jones type vibes, right? You can always tell where there's like a fake wall inside a temple. I've seen a lot of Indiana Jones movies, so... Even though I don't know, I kind of know where to go. You gotta look at the wall and check for like a very sus spot. If not, the alternative would be it's probably like a hidden switch inside a bookcase type beat. But this looks way too obvious. And Gyarados uses strength and breaks down the wall. I knew it! This must lead to a way out. Well, it might also lead to a battle, so I was gonna heal up, but okay. Well, it looks like we found our escape. I should have healed up before I talked to her. Whoops. Nice work, Marina. And Dude. See, Professor? Optimism helped us. Yes, well, Optimism and Marina's Gyarados. It's true. Shall we head down, Marina? Well, not to be rude, but... Charles, you don't have any Pokemon, guy. Maybe you should wait up here. It could be dangerous. Dude and I should go ahead first. Coulter, you stay here to keep company and watch over Professor. Hey, why am I on daycare? Because you're the weakest of the three of us trainers, right? It goes your boy number 1, Marina number 2, and then Coulter number 3. So that's why you gotta wait here with the Professor. Sorry, kid. What happened to your optimism? If Dude or I get harmed, we'll need your healing items. Yeah, that's about all he's good for. That's why you should stay behind. It's a very important job. I guess you're right. Let's go, dude. Okay, but let me heal up, though. Alright, perfect. Or does Coulter heal us for free so I can save my potions? Okay. I was actually about to use potions and revives. All better. If you need more healing, well, I'll still be here, waiting. Damn right. Alright, let's get it. Whoa. The Ignis Catacombs. Is there wild mons in here? Okay, what do we got? What do we got? It's blocked off, but there's a path past here. No way! Okay, there is wild Pokemon. Kind of ruined the moment. I wanted to look across the wall. Wild Numels at 40 is crazy. I might actually put Empoleon out in front and just start spamming Surf. I mean, we could also... Mamoswine having Dig is low-key annoying. I kind of want Earthquake, but... maybe that might be the prize from the 8th gym. It is a ground-type gym, I'm pretty sure. She's right from what you learn in RPGs, the healers... I mean, yeah, that's true. What is this, bro? It's got the H face, it's Reggie Rock. Do we have to battle this fool? A strange compulsion to the touch a statue overwhelms Dude. Wait a minute. Oh, it's Reggie. Huh? Okay. At level 50? Why do I have a Reggie Rock? Excuse me? Okay. I thought I was going to be battling a Reggie Rock. Well, let's go for Hammer Arm like 3 times. Reggie Gigas only has Tackle against a Rock type. Nice. Gets a crit, which is annoying, but I think we're going to be okay here. Plus, you know, Buddy got that slow start, so his attack... yeah, okay. I don't understand what's happening, but I'm here for it. We were already slower anyway, so it doesn't matter. By the way, I know I like to talk about other TV shows and movies sometimes, but when I hear Morgana, have you guys ever seen the TV show called Merlin? It was pretty good, actually, and kind of when Jazzy talked about like healers and stuff like that, it kind of made me think of that. Well, hold on. I heard a weird noise, and then that boulder disappeared. When I found you, you were here, eyes firmly shut. I was in a trance. It's like you were in a trance, exactly. That statue must have some weird properties. We should be careful. Anyway, I was in the middle of telling a story, Marina. But I'm gonna leave Mamoswine in front and not even repel, but if you guys have never seen the TV show Merlin, I don't know, like, I don't think it's on Netflix, but like, find somewhere to watch it. It's actually pretty good. And one of the main characters, not main story, but one of the main characters' names was Morgana in that show. Yeah, exactly. It was a low-budget British show, but it was actually fire, bro. For real. The other classes can't go buck wilder. That was epic. Due to them being on the defensive. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Ain't no way you just pulled out the buck wild. That's like one of my favorite words to say. That caught me off guard. I didn't expect you to have game like that, Jess. Respect. We might as well take out all these Numels while we're at it. Get some free levels here with Mamo. We got Larions too. It's actually going to give better experience probably than a Numel would. But it could be annoying if they have Sturdy. Whatever. Well, it would take itself out with double-edged recoil. Okay, it didn't have Sturdy. Not bad. What's up? I was gonna call her Morgana Marina. I almost called her the wrong name. The path splits here. Which way should we go? When in doubt, go left, which is this way. And if I'm wrong, we'll double back. Okay, they got wild Noibats. I go get O-code by an Ice Shard. Easy money. Okay. What do we got down here? Oh, looks like I went the right way. We're gonna have to double back. That usually happens whenever I play video games and there's a 50-50 like split decision which way to go. I usually guess the right way, even though I'm hoping that I guessed the wrong way. Because now we gotta double back, but... That's true. That's true, Jezzy. You see how there's like a crossover there between like Pokemon and other... Not other RPGs, but even like... I mean, I don't know what you would call it, but like classes in TV shows or RPGs, right? Where you have to have like a healer. And, okay. Interesting. Now they both have sets of stairs. I don't know which way to go. I guess we'll just do this one. Yamask? I don't really feel like battling Yamask. Just run away. I don't know why, but they got me leaning forward in my chair right now. Okay, this is the wrong way. I get it. I'm kind of into this. There's also probably something in this rock, right? This place looks pretty sick, though. Golbat, I'll go ahead and two-shot with a shard again. It's a decent experience. Or one shot. It's not bad. Huh. There was something here at PP Max. I like how whenever I use the item finder in this game, I've never once like triggered a hit with the item finder essentially. And every time I just randomly click on rocks and stuff like that, I always find an item. So it's like kind of backwards. But there's just something about like I played so many damn Pokemon games over the years, you know, I can always kind of sniff out where the sus looking rocks are. There's probably something in the middle of those 3 rocks, but I don't feel like going back for it. We're just gonna dig out this camel toe, get rid of it, take some experience points real quick. Easy money. Bro tries to go for the takedown, but can't find me. I'm under the ground. Hopefully this gives at least like 800, 900. 1075. It's not bad. I should probably score to repel though. This is kind of doing a lot of wild battles. Yeah, right. The Noibat does look weird. Like not in a bad way, but it does look kind of weird right there. Having that static sprite. Okay, what do we got? I feel like we're getting somewhere here. I'm gonna build up the anticipation and just walk really slow. I don't know if we're gonna be able to one-shot this one. We did on a level 41, but yeah. The other one, the level 41 Golbat, was probably like a minus defense nature. Mild, lonely, hasty, something like that. That's probably why we took it out in one shot. Okay. Oh. It's getting foggy. Okay. Reggie Ice? Interesting, so we have to battle a Regigigas here. Hopefully this thing has Focus Blast. Oh, okay. They like all have Hammer Arm. Bro's doing a little too much damage with that tackle. Keep in mind, that's a slow start tackle, right? Oh, man. Bro's attack stat is cut in half right now, and his tackle's doing, it's like almost a 3-shot. I mean, not really, it's like a clean 4-shot, but that's wild. I probably should go for Ice Beam. I don't know, it might do a little bit more than Hammer Arm, because I got better. I'm about to lose this 1v1, unless I freeze right here. Okay, it took it out. Dude, what was that? I almost lost to a Regigigas while Slow Start was active. Okay, so that dissipates this. We got another treasure chest over here. Interesting. And just wild Shelgons at 40. That's kind of cracked. They gave Regigigas a Mega in Pokemon Insurgents. And got rid of Slow Start. Dude, if you just got rid of Slow Start, that's already good enough, because bro's stats are crazy. I know, right? You see me think about that for a second. Like a free-ass Salamence right here. It's crazy. It's tempting, it's tempting. It kind of woke me up a little bit. I started the stream today still half asleep. You know, it's super early in the morning for me. And, I don't know what it was, but seeing that wild Shelgon just kind of woke me up. Got the juices going a little bit. A Relic Crown. Okay, that's kind of whatever. Let's go this way. Probably should double back at some point to go talk to Marina. As we might have... I don't know where we're going. We might have opened up that other path, though. Once I hit 45 with Mamo, I'm probably going to spray a Repel, because... You know, I don't want to sit here and battle wild Pokemon. That's not the point of the episode today. We're trying to get that 8th gym badge. But I do want to hit 45 because I am a little underleveled. Okay. So this is going to be the Registeel one then. It's like a Primal Mega, like, okay, like Kyogre and Groudon. Interesting. Alright, this will be easy. Regice was the only one that doesn't resist Tackle. The other two do, so this won't be hard. Spam Hammer Arm 3 times. Okay. Give me a crit for no reason. That would have been nice. I don't know why Hammer Arm has such a weird animation. It's like Earthquake. Whatever. Yeah, this does, huh? I was thinking about pulling the thing back on screen that I added during the starting soon. But I don't know how to edit that on the fly. I only have it for that one scene in OBS, so guys, you'll have to wait till tomorrow to see it. Okay. Now, does this open up the path back to Marina? No, but it gets us another treasure chest. Interesting. Wow, Larvatars too. Interesting. So we could just add T-Tar and Salamence to the team at this point in the game. I mean, this is good to showcase for anybody else that, you know, might be seeing this either live or in the future on YouTube, right? That, you know, if you want to play through this game and you want to use a Tar or a Mence on your team, this is the place to get these two. Okay, this is just another dead end. This gold batch should get us to 45, I think. And then I'm gonna repel after this. We need that extra power though. And hopefully learn Earthquake. But even if we don't, right here at 45, I'm pretty sure that is the TM reward for the last gym. So 146 attack ain't no joke though. That's really strong. Okay. My eye is really itchy. Sorry about that. I'll try not to itch it so much. TMO2. Probably still Dragon Claw, I would guess. I don't really have anybody that can utilize it. Yeah, it is Dragon Claw. Nobody can learn it on this squad. Okay. Let's head back. I mean, we still have this way too, but before I go through there, I want to head back to Marina. Of course, they'd be putting Marina and Morgana in the same episode here. Because I want to see if I open up the path where she was. And then we'll come back here. She was right up here, right? Yeah. So there was another one of these things. And yeah, now it is open. So what's behind door number 2? Another chest. Okay. A Jade Orb. It's a key item. I thought that might have been an evolutionary stone. A Jade Orb? Does this have to do with Rayquaza? Because it's green? A shiny green orb that has legend tied to it. It has a mysterious connection to Mount Ignis. Trying to think of what other legendaries are green. That probably is. I mean, it's not an emerald, right? But that could be for Rayquaza. Okay. Typical NPC dialogue. Check Discord real quick. Oh, Primal. Okay, I do actually have my phone here at the desk. Normally I don't. Normally I charge it in the mornings during the stream. But let me check it out. In general, or like... Yeah, I don't have a DM from you. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Those stats are out of control. Let me look at that again in a second. That design looks sick, though. Got the volcano on his back. Kind of like tied down, like roped down. That's really cool. 195. Okay. 195 physical attack is out of hand. That's super sick, Jez. Why is he pulling worms? It did kind of look like that too, but... Okay. Oh, I thought something was about to go down, but it's just the repel notification. Do I need to heal up, by the way? I don't think so. Mamo could use it. Exactly, yeah. Ropes. Okay. We could also throw Swallow up to the front of the party as well. It's the lowest at 44. Why not? Okay. Hey, dude. What up, Marina? And Professor and Coulter. We must have got split up along the way. Well, I tried to tell you to follow me, but you're kind of spacing out there. It looks like you found the way out, though, right? I have no idea. I could smell some fresh air from here. Okay, maybe it is the way out. We've been in this cave for so long. Bro, it's been like 20 minutes. Coulter, relax. It's starting to mess with my head. I can't wait to see the sun. Let's go. Okay. Where are we? That's a good question. This must be Ignis Valley. I don't think we have much time to explore, sadly. Charles is right. It is urgent that we get back to Atsail City. The new elders may have the tablet idol, but they don't know how to use it. Or at least for now. That gives us the advantage, if only for a little while. My Pelipper can use Fly and get us back to Atsail. I don't think I'll join you. I'll only slow you down. At least he knows. I think I'll be more useful if I do what I do best. Research, of course. Windmist City isn't far from here. I'm gonna take the cable car to Solanto Town. Its library must have some useful info, right? Maybe. Good thinking. Stay safe, Charles. Let's go, Coulter and dude. Okay, I guess they don't even give me an option. Interesting. It's good to see our equipment is still intact. Now, on to the matter at hand. The new elders have captured all 3 Titan Pokemon. However, the Titans are only one piece of the puzzle. The elders of Orbtus sealed Regigigas away, with some of the most complex engineering ever. I can crack the code. Watch me. That's why they stole the tablet idol, right? Yes. Luckily, our analysis of the idol completed before they got here. That means we managed to determine what move activates the idol. Okay. Huh? I was gonna say, is it gonna be like Earthquake with Mamoswine? What is this? That move is Molten Rays. It's a rare move that few trainers have ever mastered. In fact, I know of only one man to have ever taught the move to their Pokemon. None other than the current champion of the Orbtus region. Herschel is the champion? That's actually crazy. So for those who don't know that might have missed the earlier parts of the series, Herschel, Professor Redwood, and this lady here, Marina, they were a trio of scientists back in the day. They were kind of studying like the whole geology of the Orbtus region, but Marina also doubles as the 7th gym leader, water type specialist. Professor Redwood, book nerd, you know, he don't even have any Pokemon. But Herschel is actually the champion of the region. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. What a twist. By the way, Jazzy, I see that message. I'll read it in a sec. I had no idea Herschel was the champion. Yes, he's quite the recluse. Herschel didn't even want the post of champion. He has a strict policy of not interfering with politics. it's unlikely he will want to fight the new elders himself. But if we want any chance to stop the new elders, we need to learn Molten Rays. Maybe for Chandelure? What is that? Dude, you already have 7 gym badges. That means you only need 1 more before you can face Herschel. The final gym's in Loamas Town. That's north of here. What should I do, Doc? I want to help. You can follow me and heal my Pokemon, Coulter. Well, I'm sure Charles could use a hand. Sifting through all these books in Solanto Library can't be easy. Well, it's not as glamorous as Dude's job, but I'll do anything to help. Solanto Town, watch out. Here I come to go read some books. You go get him, Coulter. What a scrub. You should take this. It's the HM for strength. Okay. It was a close call back in Apex Temple. At least with this, you won't get stuck without my Gyarados. Okay. I kind of low-key thought I already had strength. I'll stay here and see if we can find anything else out about Molten Rays. Something tells me Herschel might not be as cooperative as we'd hope. Anyway, good luck, dude. Remember, the 8th gym is in Loamas Town, north of here. Okay, let's go. Oh, the Jade Orb is actually in Heart Gold Soul Silver? Really? Okay, so it definitely has to do with Rayquaza then. That's pretty cool. I don't remember that. So were there also orbs for Groudon and Kyogre? Was it just like, well, I mean, I know there's the red orb and the blue orb, but like, is that what they were just called in Heart Gold Soul Silver? Interesting. There was a Jade Orb. Okay. I definitely did that back in the day. I just don't recall. By the way, is this actually Morgana or what? Imagine if we were just sitting on the bench in between episodes talking to her the whole time. Plot twist. Alright, let's kind of full send it through the farm here. Hopefully Buddy moved his bales of hay. Whatever this is, it's Dedenne. It's going to be like an equal to or higher level than my lead mon. That's crazy. Wild level 44. Okay. Buddy finally moved all the stuff. That's good. See, when we were first coming up here this morning, I thought maybe the Forklift Key was going to be in like one of these 2 bales. But I don't know what it was, but as soon as I walked in that barn, I was like, wait a minute. It's deja vu, you know. It just felt like it was going to be in there. Oh, okay. I got you, Jazz. Thank you. Could also use this opportunity to get burnt against the wild Tauros here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. After Intimidate, obviously bro's going to live Facade. Literally did 0 damage. Now that he used Rest, I'm just going to run away after I get burnt right here. And shortly, we are probably going to have to teach Strength to somebody. But now that Swellow is burnt, I'm going to move it to the back of the party. And, whoops. And that way we actually get the effects of Repel. Is this Loamas Town? Oh, it's Paw's Shed. We'll go in there in a minute. Gotta be an item here, right? 5 Lumberries is really good, actually. Look at the side sprite from for Milk Tank. I don't know why, but this looks really funny. Bro looking way too slender and slim right there. Alright, let's see what's going on in Paw's Shed. Who is this guy? Oh, you scared me. I must have gotten lost in my work. Say, I forgot to feed the Mareep. They must be hungry. Do you want to do it for me? I can give you a reward. A little busy, bro. I'll come back. Well, okay. If you change your mind, let me know. You know me, I'm always kind of curious what the rewards are, but... You know, I'd rather get the 8th gym badge today. Hey, come here. Pa wants to find a Cacturn. He reckons it'd be good for scaring off Murkrow. That's true. And we could trade it for a Giraffe egg. Okay. Oh, we gotta battle this guy. Okay. Don't even think about it, kid. Teach Strength to Galvantula. You love your bug types, don't you? I don't even know if Galvantula can learn Strength. We already got Rock Climb on it too, but... Does this thing Intimidate? It is. That's kind of annoying, but... We're still gonna kick this bull right in its horns. Then yeah, as soon as I have to use strength, I will to somebody, but it would kind of be halfway decent for low punny. It's like better than Dizzy Punch, which is kind of a wasted move slot. But HM moves are kind of annoying, as you know, in some games they're not that bad. This guy's got a whole ass Embor. Let's confuse it. But in this game they're kind of annoying because they do take up move slots and I have to keep jumbling stuff around. Better not burn my bunny. Alright, good. We could, I mean, we could put it on Mamoswine as well. It's probably where I'll have to put it. I should have just returned twice. That was dumb. I was trying to fish for that confusion with Dizzy Punch, though. It's kind of a strong Embor right there. I ain't gonna lie. Alright. Should potion the bunny real quick. Just to be safe. Everybody else is full health. Okay, not bad, not bad. Actually, you know what? Yeah, while we're in the bag, let's see who can learn it, because I'm sure we're probably going to need it at some point. If not today, then during the next recording for sure. Mamoswine. Oh, okay, low punny can learn it. It's stronger base power than Dizzy Punch, so why not? I don't really want to take up, you know, a move slot for Mamo or Empoleon. Sorry, no strength on the spider. Got those noodle arms, can't really push boulders around there. What do we got in here? Nothing. No response in the item finder. Although maybe that was the Mareep. Is there still coins in here? This is so weird. The Mighty Eunice came up here and graffitied the barn there. This is kind of a big farm, by the way. And this looks like a double battle. You're trying to tell me there's no items in the hay bales? Alright. Let's do this with Empoleon and Mamoswine. Because they're going to need the most levels before the gym. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. I want to put Empoleon on the left, though. That's what I was trying to do. Alright. I bet we can carry more hay bales than you. No, you can't. I guarantee you that right now. What do they got? Gorgeist and Grumpig. Interesting combo. It spells GG's, but it's not GG's for me. It's GG's for these two. Although I can't... Wow. Empoleon has a really bad set for doubles. I can't surf because I'd destroy Mamoswine with it. Let's dive on the pig. Two-shot Gorgeist with Ice Shard. I actually have a really bad matchup in this situation. But it's kind of whatever. Grumpig goes for rest is funny. And you try to pain split Empoleon. Perfect. We just Ice Sharded again. Not bad. Okay, he lived. It's crazy. Now, if Gorgeist decides to click pain split again, that's actually going to be really bad. Okay, Power Gem from Grumpig. I see you. And Bullet Seed. Okay, we're good, we're good. Well, unless you get a 5-hitter with a crit, we won't be good. There's 4. Okay. Only 4, we could work with that. Now I'm just going to go ahead and Grass Knot Grumpig because there's no point to do like a 2-turn move with Dive. Grass Knot's not going to do any damage, but that's not the point. We'll just take it out next turn. Because either way, like even if I went for Dive right now, it wouldn't... The damage doesn't come off his turn, right? So it wouldn't even KO Grumpig. Okay. Don't confuse Mamo. Okay, perfect. Teeter Dance confuses both. Nice. We'll just go for Jet and Shard and hope one of them breaks through. Mamoswine doesn't, which is unfortunate. What about Empoleon? Is this strong enough to pick it off? I think it is. Nice. Ice Shard, by the way, probably wouldn't have been because that thing has thick fat, potentially. Yeah, 2 move turns are the worst. I can't stand them. Which is why having dig through this whole playthrough has been really annoying. By the way, it looks like there's still stuff over here. Is this a hidden grotto? No. There's still a lot going on down here. I kind of want to check this whole place out. You better not harbor any negative thoughts about Farm Girl. I don't, man. Only positive thoughts. What are you talking about? Pokemon Insurgents is kind of a sequel to Ruby Sapphire? Really? Oh, that heck? That might have to be the next one, Jazz. That sounds really cool. And see, this is what's annoying, the fact that I had to delete Ice Beam. Right? I didn't want to have Dive on my moveset, but I had to, and that's what I took over Ice Beam. The fact that I can't even take out a Go-Goat is pathetic, because that Mon is pathetic. I might as well just use Swallow. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, what? Predict the grass move, go into my bird. Doing a little too much damage there, buddy. I'm gonna Brave Bird this thing into the trees back there behind where we're battling. No chance, Go-Goat. A lot of recoil, plus I'm gonna take burn damage, but I'm gonna live it. I'm gonna get something else with Facade right after this. Unless I put the choice band back on. I'm gonna try to click Facade, but I think, okay. I thought maybe I was banded. This Facade doesn't even get, okay, it does actually take it out. That's good, so Swellow gets the EXP. Unfortunately, we're going down to burn before I can get the next hit off. No, it's not half damage. It's double damage from burn. Let's just go and Polion and surf this thing. Yeah, everything gets, well, Facade is different because it's like quadruple damage. No. No, Brave Bird, it's actually a boosted Brave Bird because I'm burnt with Guts. Guts basically gives me like a choice band boost, but I can still switch up moves essentially. So Facade doubles in power, but then gets an additional boost on top of that from Guts. And then yeah, exactly. No, like Brave Bird gets a stab bonus going from 120 to 180 base power, and then it gets another 1.5 on top of that because of Guts. But it doesn't really affect the attack. It affects my, not the move itself, but it affects my physical attack damage number. I'm about to just leave the penguin up front. I was kind of curious what this thing was. We had to go around a long way for it, but it's just a sunstone. Let's battle little Timmy over here in the corner. Hard work is important, but so is relaxation. Man, get your ass back to work, little Timmy. Ain't no time for a break. Farming is so peaceful and rewarding as well. Indeed. Can we get in here? Yes, we can. Oh, we got a Mega Stone, ladies and gentlemen. What is this? That makes sense. There was Mareep everywhere. It's the Ampharo site. Still nothing with the item finder. To evolve my Sunflora. Yeah, perfect. Exactly what I needed, man. By the way, I think we're almost... That was the one I just talked to. I think we're in town here, so I don't need to use another repel. Okay. Loamas Town. I got about another half hour to record, so I kind of want to full send it for the gym. But you know me, man. When I first get to town, well, I like to heal up first, but I kind of like to talk to all the residents in town and see what's going on, so let's run around here until we find the Pokemon Center. I found the gym. Okay. I was about to say, does this place not have a PC Center or what? Yeah, Sunflora does need an Evo for real. Okay. Can I squeeze this into the last 30? I could go for 40 minutes at most, but I gotta stop pushing it so close. I've almost been late a couple times this week to work, to my real job. So can we squeeze this in with the next 30 to 40 minutes of talking to everybody and beating the gym leader? Come here, bro. You are a patient, child. I am. Do you wish to receive a reward for your patience? No. I'm out here just doing good deeds, man. I don't need to be rewarded for my services. I'm just here doing what's right. So no. That's a lot of spamming through the text there. Very well. It is important to maintain detachment from all things material. Facts. Okay. He probably does give us a good reward. Don't need it. I bet I can guess why you're here. No, you can't. You're planning on challenging Richter, and you heard that I'm the best trainer in town. Nobody said that. Well, you aren't wrong, kid. Alright, I'll give you a hint. Richter has a guard aka the GOAT, bro. First of all, this guy's a ground type gym leader and his name is Richter, like the Richter scale. That's pretty cool. And he has a chomp. This guy might be the GOAT, actually. But it's no ordinary Garchomp. No siree. His Garchomp has a Garchompite. Okay, well, way to spoil it, bro. Before we got to the gym leader, but now we know who his ace Pokemon is. Although, any team with a Garchomp is automatically your ace mon. That's right, it can Mega Evolve. So yeah, you're welcome. I have a Mamoswine with Ice Shard. I'll be fine. My boyfriend is a really talented trainer. No, he's not. But even he can't beat Okay. You're talking about... Honey, you might need a new boyfriend. What are you talking about? He's talented. He can't even beat Richter. He's a noob. That's what he is. What's up, Grandma? Richter grew up hungry, always having to work for his food. That's why he's such a tough fellow these days. It's reassuring to see what a success he has made of himself. Indeed. This guy might be going through a tough time. He's just sitting here looking at his reflection, just pondering life. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Do you ever take a break to reflect? Yeah, it's good. It's good for the soul every once in a while. It's also good to take a swim every once in a while, so let's do that. Damn, I thought I was going to predict another item. Just an Ultra Ball? You're gonna what? Meryl? Ain't no way, bro. At level 33? This is weak. Ooh, we're about to hit a level up, though. Hold the phone. Oh, okay, there you go. I was gonna say, I think that was a typo, Jazz. Why does Meryl weigh like 5 pounds? What was that damage right there? Get me out of here, man. Ain't no way. That's okay, Jazzy. That's why you come here. You hang out with your friends, you de-stress. We got you. Let's keep talking to everybody here. The Winston family are old money, so they're incredibly wealthy. They offer quite a lot of prize money to trainers who can beat them all in a row. Kind of like the Win Straight family from Emerald. Now they're called the Winston family, though. Well, that's cool, but if I did that, we probably wouldn't have a chance to do Gym Leader today. That house over there belongs to Sergeant Stone, Lieutenant Surge's cousin. He's a tough war veteran and one of Richter's only friends. Rumor has it Sergeant Stone gives out Mega Stones for rare Pokemon from Kanto to strong trainers. I guess the best way to prove your strength would be by beating Richter, right? Okay. Sergeant Stone. Interesting. Oh, I got you. Stay alert, soldier. I'm here. What you need, boss? You're just not tough enough. Alright. You want to battle, bro? Come back when you got some grit. Oh, I got more than that. Dad puts on a threatening front, but he's a sweetheart, really. Even he bought me a Castelia cone the other day. Well, let's hope you ate it or it'd be melted by now. Alright, what do we got here? Richter is the gym leader around these parts. He's quite a stern man. Let's just say he doesn't suffer fools gladly. Well, he's gonna be a fool after we get done with him. Is this the Winston house or what? Probably not. When we were younger, we never cooked together. The key to a healthy relationship is to mix things up every once in a while. Facts. So we're working together, and at the end, we'll have a delicious meal to share. The vegetables we're using to cook are sourced locally. Want to know the only thing better than fresh food? Why, sharing a meal with a loved one, of course. That's a good couple right there. That's what I'm saying, man. Jazzy, sometimes in life you gotta risk it for the biscuit. If you want to be the best, like no one ever was. You feel me? Alright. Why is this girl running away, man? Come here. Oh, I would love to date Richter. He's so muscular and handsome. Shit. I'll show you somebody more muscular and handsome than Richter. Nice to meet you. My name's Dude. But he seems too intimidating. That's because he's confident, man. You know what I mean? Maybe if I beat his gym, he would respect me enough to ask me out. Maybe. But, okay. I guess she doesn't want to go on a date with me, but... she's really adamant about dating Richter. She just kept walking away from me. Hey. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? Sometimes, you just gotta go for it, man. Lots of hotshot trainers pass through Loamas to fight Richter. I don't think they appreciate the town past its rural appearance. It's a shame, don't you think? It actually is a shame, man. I would probably live here. This is a very chill, quaint town. I like it. See that barn next to the mart? That's the worst kept secret in Loamas, is the fact that the mart uses it as extra storage. They don't actually own the barn though, so they can't complain if their stuff gets stolen or lost. What the heck? I don't really need to go shopping. I think we got a lot of stuff here. We got a free item. 5 premier balls. Right where they belong, in the trash can. Is there a... Damn, there's no items in here either. Alright, what is it? Oh, this has to be the Winston house, right? Yeah, I'm not even going to talk to Grandma. She's probably going to sauce me up. There's something back here. Oh, there is a grotto. I was looking for like a hidden item spot. I was trying to get behind the Pokemon Center. I didn't even see this. What do we got? Ain't no way there's just a wild Sudowoodo back here. It's an odd tree. Hang on, that's no tree. It's a Sudowoodo. Oh, what the heck? We gonna drown this thing out with the surf. At level 48 is crazy, by the way. Damn. Not interested. Don't even think about it, chat. We already used one of these in Polished Crystal. And it was cool. It was cool. But, yeah, bro's out here missing head smashes. Not joining my team, buddy. I will take the level up, though. Appreciate it. Okay. Not bad. Mist? I thought I was about to learn Hydro Pump, man. What you talking about, Mist? Why did I say yes? I don't know. That was the wrong button. Ain't no way. I thought... Who learns Mist at level 46, man? I thought that would be a pump situation right there. Whatever. Go see what else we can find. Can we get behind the gym? No, we can't. Okay, that's everything for town. We just gotta check this last 2 buildings, I guess. Mist is better than Pump? Nah, you're crazy. My husband has a workshop in Loamas Fields. I don't mind him spending a lot of time there, though. I like the peace and quiet here at home. Damn! I wish you'd remember to feed the Mareep, though. Okay. We saw an old couple with a healthy relationship. I don't know about this one over here, though. Here's Richter's house. Where's the place with storage from the mart, though? Oh, hey. You probably came here looking for my bro, Richter, right? Yeah, sure. Yeah, that sounds about right. He's not here at the moment, unfortunately. He gets a lot of visitors, though. Richter would never admit it, but he's pretty popular around here. I'm not jealous, though. He basically raised me after all. Okay, Richter's little bro. So wait. And then that is everything for town, right? Yeah. I thought you said the house... You're talking about the one, oh, the barn next to the mart. Okay. So I went into the extra storage barn and found 5 premier balls. Pain. Alright, let's go do this. We got plenty of time. Literally have to use strength in the gym. Okay. Not bad. Do you have the fortitude to get through this gym? I got more sauce than you can ever dream of having, buddy. Don't worry about me, you yellow wrench. Again, I still don't have Ice Beam. I'm actually... I mean, Surf is good enough for a Vibrava, but not good enough for a Flygon. I'm gonna take out all these gym trainers. Yeah, see? And I'm gonna fly back to the move deleter. Get rid of Dive just for the end of the episode and reteach Ice Beam, because we might need it for this gym. I know, I'm so bad at strength puzzles too. This is about to be epic. And it's the ones where not only you have to push them out the way, but you gotta push them on the switches, it looks like. Yeah, exactly. Now that 1.5x special defense boost, being a rock type, is not gonna save you here, boss. You're still getting blown up by a surf. Right, so I'm going to run around and fight the trainers and like solve the puzzle, and then it's just going to reset when we leave anyway. It's kind of annoying. But we're definitely going to get some good level ups. These are high level mons here. Yeah, see, it's the ones where you got to push it on the button, man. They're super annoying. And warp tiles like Sabrina's gym. Interesting. Are you good at solving puzzles? No. Unless they involve math. Like Sudoku, I consider that a puzzle. I'm good at Sudoku because it involves math. Puzzles where you have to read and stuff, as you guys can tell, I can't really read, so I struggle with that. So no. Any puzzles that involve words or reading, count me out, man. But if it's numbers, I'm here for it. Gonna get the puzzle wrong once? Yeah, guaranteed. So we might as well, like, start to solve it, right? And then when I guess wrong, that'll be the time we take the walk of shame and we go back to heal at the Pokemon Center. For real. It is kind of funny that I'm really bad at reading and I decided to, you know, make YouTube videos that requires me to read text all day. Probably not the best decision I've ever made in my life, but, you know, I don't mind embarrassing myself, so that's kind of why I do this. Excadrill in the sand is crazy, actually. As long as I tank EQ, we'll get him back with a surf. Okay. Even obviously this thing does not have Sand Rush, but even still, it should be outspeeding me. Like I know I'm a timid nature in Empoleon, but it doesn't matter, man. Excadrill is way faster than Empoleon. What? No, I don't hate reading. I kind of like it too. I'm just really bad at it. So I always, you know, I sit here every day and I record these videos and I have to read and usually I struggle to do it, right? But, you know, it's kind of whatever. I'm here for it. I don't know why the screen had to fade to black, but it just dissolved this puzzle here. Okay, before we fight bro, let's lock in. Well, that was pretty obvious. Wait, oh you have to get them all? Oh, this is crazy. Oh, I didn't know there was a switch under there. No! We might be cooked, but not yet. Hold on, hold on. Watch me cook. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, there's another switch. You're trolling. Get out of the way, nerd. Blocking my boulders, bro. Yeah, now what? Hey, what's up, man? What's up? Where you at? Yeah, you trying to battle me? Although, nah, we're definitely cooked on the puzzle. According to my calculations, yeah, we're gonna have to restart this. Okay. Are you befuddled? Extremely befuddled. This is hilarious. I'm so confused at what I'm looking at with this puzzle. Okay. We'll fight this guy and we'll fight the other guy too. And then I'm going back for Ice Beam and also to recover my PP for Surf. So we'll leave after fighting these two and then we'll come back and just do the rest of the puzzle. But you were right, T-Pair. I got absolutely cooked by this one right here. I think we have to actually get a boulder on every single spot. This might actually be multiple attempts at this point. That's crazy. Empoleon's getting levels like crazy, by the way. I'm not even holding the lucky egg. I just have leftovers on. So there's actually 3 of these right here. And then there was one on the left and also one up above. Oh, there was one right here. And one right here. So that we have one covered up. So 1, 2, 3. There's actually 6 different switches here. In order to move probably that one next to the warp tile. Damn. We could also reset the room like this. Never mind. Okay, let me fight this guy. Well, that does reset the room, but Why does it take you back to start? That's kind of weird. Anyway. This guy's got the pepperoni pizza worm over here. Another bug type for T-Pair. But also something that gets drowned out by a surf. So, we're going to flush the pepperoni pizza right down the toilet. See ya, buddy. We'll let Zogo clean it out later. And Nidoqueen also gets smoked. Yeah, that's true. Imagine every time we'd have to like rebattle. I mean, I'd be level 60 by the time we get to the gym leader, so it might not be the worst thing in the world. Okay. Oh, actually I have grass on. Never mind. We're good. You gotta love whenever there's a Gastron in the back and they just never switch it in when you're obviously gonna spam surf. He tanks. For science, actually, I kind of want to know if this is Storm Drain or just Sticky Hold. I'm clicking Aqua Jet, and we'll find out. Sticky Hold. Noob. Okay. We need to go back to Move Deleter and get rid of Dive so I can relearn Ice Beam here. Well, I only thought about that because we saw the Vibrava. So we will be right back. I should also... After I heal up, I should try to burn Swallow too. Okay, still have the Flame Orb. So we gotta go back to Nestpine Town for this. Not bad, not bad. Oh, we're doing good on time. I got like 20 minutes left, maybe a little bit more. So we heal up first. And we'll try to burn the bird. Maybe, you know, with all these ground types here, we could just predict an Earthquake on one of the gym trainers and switch in Swallow. Or, I mean, any kind of ground move. Right, because if I lead with Empoleon, they should click a ground attack, although, you know, with the NPCs, you never know. And then that way, Swallow gets burnt on the switch in, and then I take something out with Facade. You know, easy money. Alright, we're doing Empoleon, though, to get rid of Dive here. Yep. Hopefully we don't have to reteach Dive, but, you know, probably need it for Victory Road or something, if I had to guess. Alright, Ice Beam it is. TM case. I don't know when we're ever going to get something from Mamoswine. I mean, it did have Ice Fang, but Ice Fang is so weak in power that Ice Shard's close enough, and since it's priority, it's just better. Alright. Right back over there. So, by the way, can I fly here yet? I can't. Where did we just... We were just in the Ignis Catacombs. But they pulled me out right when we hit the exit. We could have just probably walked to Icos Town, but they like forced me to ride the Pelipper back over to Atsail City, or yeah, because we went right back to the lab. What am I doing? I already healed. Okay, let's see if we can do the strength puzzle on the second attempt, but I feel like it's gonna be a little tough. Exactly. They should make an Icy Tusk attack. Do we go down with this one? I feel like that's too obvious. Let's test it, let's test it. I think that was the wrong play, though. I don't like it. It don't feel right. It don't feel right, you know? This one here needs to move over there somehow. Nah, this is stinky. This is stinky. I don't like it. I also think I bricked myself by pushing it all the way against Bro over here. Yeah, because that one's got to go up. Nah, we're cooked. We're cooked. I trolled. I trolled. Yeah, nah. Hold on, hold on. What if on something crazy like this one has to go all the way down type beat? No, because this one I can't go left. Oh, we're in for a good one here, ladies and gentlemen. I think I already bricked it by doing what I just did, but yeah. No, okay, that was dumb. That was dumb. Hold on, hold on. This is a good one. This is a good one. So I think, by the way, I don't even have to use strength. I didn't have to teach strength to anybody for this. I want to get that other one out the way. I think I need to move something here first. I think this has to go down. We could move this one out the way too. Because that way this will allow me to move this one. No, okay. I can't really slide this one to the right because then it would block the one in the middle. The one in the middle I think has to go all the way over. Or this one has to go up and then that one can go to the right. No, this one has to go down. Okay, I didn't mean to bump it. That's not what I wanted to do, but now this one has no way to come back up. Damn, it was almost there too. See, because then we do this, and no, I didn't mean to bump that one either. So this one should still be up. Okay. Pain. This is good. This is good. So I kind of like what I did there with moving this one down first, but then how does it come back? It doesn't... Oh, it does have to move, though, because if I did this and this... Like, we need to get over to push that one. Oh, never mind. We got it, we got it. No, I was supposed to go back first. I still can. Okay, we got it, we got it. I don't know if you guys were counting at home how many tries that took. That was kind of pathetic, but at the end of the day, a dub's a dub, man. You know what I mean? GG's. Okay. The struggle is real, but we got through it. Oh, and there's more. Okay, well, it's way too obvious to start with this one, so we're going to save that one for last. Go fight this scrub. Richter is the perfect symbol of Loamas Town's hardworking ethos. Well, he's also pretty good at building puzzles, because you got me, man. Gligar? You know, Ice Beam's 4x, but we can still take it out with the Stab Surf. It don't matter. Save the Ice Beams for a little bit later. Oh, I was supposed to switch into Swallow, though. Pain. The puzzle is timed. I didn't even see that, but imagine if it was. I kind of feel like you're trolling, though. I don't think it was timed. Maybe. Good news is, when we leave this place, right, like, the first puzzle did not... The puzzles don't get reset, so... If we do need to go back to restore PP, no harm, no foul. Which is good, because that was a struggle. We got through it. Got through it. Probably a total of 5 attempts, or was it 4? I mean, yeah. Yeah, the puzzle's timed in terms of, I gotta go to work. But we're gonna make it, we're gonna make it. Okay. So there's a little reset button there. Oh, you do start with the bottom one, but we have to take it all the way to the top of the map. No. I need to push this one to the top of the map, right? The boulder in the middle has to go onto the bottom or top spot. But if we push this one over, like more than one tile, we can't even go back. Wait, I have a crazy idea. If we take this one all the way to the bottom, and then slide the bottom boulder to the right, we push this one back up onto the bottom spot, and then we just push the other two up, right? This is a crazy idea, but it might work. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Watch me cook. Then this one has to go to the middle. Oh, I almost pushed it over. That was bad. This one has to go to the middle. Am I cracked, actually? No, I'm actually like that. That was crazy. Wait. I might have trolled, I might have trolled. Dude, I had it. But it's GG's now. I'm actually cooked. No, I thought I was actually like that. I was getting somewhere, you see what I mean? Nah, it's GG's. Reset. I thought I had that first try. I still like what I was doing, though. I think there was something there. Maybe not. Maybe I'm confused, but... Unless we... Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. If we push this one like all the way to the top, and then slide this one... No, I wouldn't be able to get to the top then. Which boulder goes in which spot? Right, because this one I could do whatever I want with it. I could... No, if I left it in the middle, that doesn't work either. Oh, okay, I see it, I see it. This one is the top one. And then this one we push up to the middle, and then the other one just is the bottom boulder. Okay. That was way easier than it should have been. I mean, I made it look way harder than it should have been. I don't know. Whatever. Next battle. Are you able to keep going? Obstacle after obstacle. Yes. No matter how many times I fail, man. I'm going to keep getting back up on my feet. Regardless of how many knockdowns I take, man. I will never quit. I'll never give up. And I'm going to drown this pancake with a surf. That's what I'm going to do. It's all about overcoming obstacles in life, right? You gonna get embarrassed. You're gonna get knocked down. But it's up to you, man. You gonna quit and give up? Or you gonna keep fighting? Figure it out. No matter how many attempts. That did a lot of damage right there. That's true. Unless you have to leave for work. You know? Alright, bro, with the endure. Yeah, I really did make a mountain of a molehill. But the thing is, I didn't see it, man. I was trying. I didn't see the vision. That was fun though. That was fun. Those puzzles are always good. They really get the juices flowing. You know what I mean? Gets everything turning up inside the brain there. I like those. All right. All that Stunfist did was just give me more leftovers. Going for endure, so I'll take it. This don't matter. We're gonna drown out the Croc-a-Rock as well. I really wanted to solve it first try just to flex on you guys, but I failed. You see what I mean? Like I was kind of onto something on that first attempt, but I kind of tweaked towards the end. You also got Big Boss Krook. Double Intimidate. Too bad I don't have, well... Empoleon doesn't get competitive back in this game. It would just be Defiant, but... Now Empoleon gets competitive, so that would have given me like a +4 special attack. The double Intimidates. No, it's good, it's good. It's all about watching the struggle, man. It's entertaining for you guys. I'm here to put on a show, you know? Albeit, you know, not a good show, because I'm getting confused, but it's funny that way. Alright, Empoleon's the first one to level 50, as it should be, because it was our starter here. That's right, man, in it to win it. Speaking of help, can I get your help on this one? This is looking kind of tough. I would guess that's Richter. This looks like the end of the... Yeah, it's the end of the gym. I don't know. Hey, T-Pair, can I phone a friend? Can you help me with this one, bro? It's looking a little tricky here. Do you think we should go right first and then down? Or... I don't know. Oh, you don't... Okay, we might have to call Jazzy. You don't see the vision either? Damn, yeah, that... Whew, that one was tough, man. That one was tough. Alright. I never burnt the bird, but that's okay. We're going to lead off with it anyway. And as you know, most ground types do pack rock coverage so they can beat flying types or levitators. But I'm still leading with bird anyway. And let's hope he doesn't have a... He has a Mega Garchomp, which is going to be a problem. But again, we got Ice Shard on Mamo, so we probably save Bro for the back. Empoleon's going to have to do the heavy lifting, but let's have a little fun with the bird while we can. Welcome, Challenger. I am Richter. If that glint in your eye is confidence... Oh, I'm glinting all over the place then. You know it is misplaced... Wait, what? This battle is no joke. I know. I'm not taking it lightly. But I know that I'm way better than you, buddy. Enough talk. I like it. Just straight to the point. Okay. Let's get in there. Guy got his V-neck on. He's ready to roll here. Hippowdon? That's a good Pokemon right there. At level 50? Damn! That's a bulky-ass hippo. He about to take 20% from a facade. Once I get burnt, he gonna take 60. Eh? Well, that still activates Guts, but it's a lot worse. Because I will get whittled down over time faster from toxic poison than you do from burn. But we're going to try to two-shot it with Facade, and then that's about it. Swallow going to be gone after that. I hope we get a crit. Okay, well... A crit's arguably worse, because now he's going to Potion, and we died to Sandstorm. Thank you, Swallow. Well, we lived that, but we died of poison anyway, so it didn't really matter. I don't know if that's good or bad, right? It does give Empoleon a free hit. But yeah. I wanted to put in some work with the bird, but didn't work out. No point in going for Jet, because we all know he's going to Potion. That's what these little turkeys do, man. Don't use potions in battle. Especially with a slow-ass Pokemon like a Hippowdon, because you're just going to get two-shot anyway. No point. Or straight up O-Code. Either way, it didn't matter, because it would have mattered if that was a fast Pokemon, but because it was slow, it didn't really matter. This is a fast Pokemon, but my Empoleon did just outspeed an Excadrill. Dugtrio is way faster than Excadrill, I get that, but I would actually take a lot from EQ. Oh, but I have no EQ switch in. Nice. Why does he have to have a Dugtrio? That actually makes this kind of hard. We could go Galvantula, right? I would live. Only issue there is actually, low-key, I might outspeed Douglas. We might as well try. There's no point in letting Empoleon take an EQ. That's gonna hurt. I don't know if Galvantula outspeeds, but it's worth the risk. Because of Sand, I do actually get two-shot too, which is kind of annoying. I might have lived. We do outspeed. Okay. See you later, Dougie. Unless you have a Sash. Okay. That was a smart play. Could have been bad if you had outsped, right? Because we probably dropped to the next EQ, but... Now, the other Excadrill was not Sand Rush, but this one is, most likely. But if I can stall out the sand, like we go low punny after this, he's not even Sand Rush. What are we doing here, man? We get a Spidef drop, which doesn't really matter, but... Never mind. It does matter. Now we just 1v1 this Excadrill. Because the next energy ball is going to take him out. Okay. I don't understand why you wouldn't have a Sand Rush drill. But at this point, the Sandstorm's about to wear off probably after this turn, and we're going to win. Yeah, oh, okay. Speaking of Megas, here's the Mega Chomp, but yeah, it is kind of annoying that Excadrill doesn't have Sand Rush, the Mega. Galvantula is going to be faster, which is the good thing, but Energy Ball about to do 40%. But again, we got Ice Shard in the back, and he only has one more Mon besides the Mega Chomp, but that's a good-looking Pokemon right there. What up, Brandy? How you doing this morning? Okay, this Spider's going to fold to the EQ. But we're good, man. We're good. We still got full health in Polion, but we're going to need Mamo's Ice Shard to get rid of this. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to speak too soon, but I think we just acquired our 8th and final gym badge here in the Orbtus region. Yeah, that did 0. I mean, Mamo could probably still take a hit from this Chomp, even if he lives Shard. He does. It's crazy, actually. Uh-oh. What do we got here? We live, right? Mamo too bulky. Oh! We barely live, bro. Let's go. Oh, you got a day off today? That's what's up. Again, he going full restore, but we 2-shot with Shard, buddy. I don't know what you're trying to accomplish there. GG's, Richter. I know you still have one more Mon in the back, but no matter what it is, it ain't as good as Mega Chomp. Buddy's out here full restoring, like, you know, like Ice Shard's not a 2-shot / a priority move. I don't know. Again, you back him into the corner, chat, they panic. They start using potions when they shouldn't. And there we go. We win. I don't care what this last Mon is. We got the grass move on Empoleon, so we're good. We're good. Mega Chomp Z. Dude, Mega Chomp Z would actually sweat me. I ain't gonna lie. Let's dig this thing. Hopefully he doesn't have Earthquake, because it'll actually KO me while I'm underground. He goes for Body Slam. Stupid Sea Slug. Well, I hope you enjoy your day today, Brandy. Much deserved day off. Enjoy it. Although, why'd you do it on a Thursday instead of a Friday? Come on now. Alright, we go down to Gastro, but we win with the Penguin. Not bad, not bad. One more Grass Knot. Okay. GG's, Richter. Nah, I feel you, I feel you. Gotta use them while you can. I was joking about using it on a Friday, but that's always the best. If you can afford to swing it that way, you know, do it on either a Friday or a Monday. Get a 3-day weekend out of it, but it is my honor to reward you with the Orbtus League Tectonic Badge. Nice. Let me go ahead and add that before I forget. I always forget to do these badges. But this is actually the last time we got to do it, so there you go. Bottom middle of the screen, 8 gym badges. Done. Congratulations on your victory, Challenger. And 5,200 Pokecoins. Let's get it. Yeah, right. Hard work is its own reward. Again, everybody be speaking facts today in this game. I like it, man. This you should know. I do know, man. But work alone is no way to live. That wisdom is something I earned. So, too, you have earned this. We finally got Earthquake. No more click and dig with our Mamoswine. That technical machine can teach a Pokemon Earthquake. Multiple Pokemon because TMs are reusable. It's an incredibly powerful ground-type move. You worked hard, and that TM is your reward. Thank you for the battle, Challenger. I appreciate you, boss. Let me get out of here, though. You already know I'm using that right now on Mamo, before I forget. We've been waiting so long for this TM, man. Sell it for cash is crazy. Wait, I don't want it on Empoleon. Here we go. Alright. Boom. We still need like Rock Slide or Stone Edge, ideally, on Mamo. But for now, we'll just roll with Rock Tomb. 50 base power, 80 accuracy. Yeah, that's a good call, Jazzy. That's what we're about to do. Send that crusty old hag to the retirement home. Now what, T-Pair? Actually, I know what. You're gonna get a new job working at the retirement home as a caretaker. That's what you would do. Yeah, no, you're good, you're good. Right? You just change professions and go be a caretaker at the retirement home. Spend all day with Agatha. Easy money. Put her to bed at night, you feel me? Okay, where are we at? 8:05 a.m.? I probably should get off and go to work. I probably should. I kind of want to, like, you know, like walk over here and see what else is over this way, but we could probably save it for next time. I think this is kind of a... It's a good place to cut it off again. I don't want to have to cut it off, but I should be a responsible adult and get to work on time, so... Little peep at the trainer card. We got 70k cash on us. Plenty of repels and max potions to come as we get ready for the Elite Four, but I'll go ahead and pull up the map again real quick by using Swellow's Fly. I know, right? Don't tell me with a good time, because I will. But as you can see here, we are in Loamas Town. Next time when we come back to record part 14, we will head west across the Icos Canyon and into the Icos Town itself. And, time permitting thing, we will head up Victory Falls, aka Victory Road, and make our way towards the Pokemon League. So, now that we did this today, I was unsure when we started today's recording if this would be 3 or 4 more episodes to finish off the playthrough. But now that we did what we did today and got the 8th badge, it's confirmed it's only going to be 2 more. So we come back for part 14, we do all this and that, and then in part 15, Championship Sunday, baby. We're going to the Pokemon League, and we're dominating the Elite Four, you already know. I don't know what happens, or what goes down in the Elite Four. All I know is I'm going to win. Easy money. That's true, Jess, that's true. My bad, my bad. Alright, let me save before I forget. I might have already saved, but I don't remember. So let's do it again. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, we go sauce up the Elite Four. Not with these movesets, though. These movesets suck. But we have to carry around Strength, Rock Climb, Dive. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So, for the sake of the YouTube recording, again, I'll hang out on stream for a couple more minutes. But for the sake of the YouTube recording, this is going to conclude part 13 in the Pokemon Gaia playthrough. And like I just said, man, 2 more episodes to go until we claim victory and become the new champion of the Orbtus region. Easy money. Not a matter of if, it's only a matter of when. It's a formality at this point. So, this is going to do it for part 13, and therefore to anybody that is finding this video over on YouTube in the future, I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed the action today, and I also hope you have a good rest of your day, wherever you go after watching this video. Alright, take care, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.